You're stronger now than you ever been. You gotta leave now, it's time to catch the wind. You will climb up high and look through the clouds. And when you're feeling low, I know you'll bounce back. Oh, and just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life throws lemons, just call me. Just call me. Just call me.
Thank you for joining me, your hostess, Dominique Rivera, the Oracle of Apollo, and you are watching Divine Encounters. Happy Easter, everyone. I'm so excited to be here with you all on this beautiful Easter day. Actually, it's actually kind of cold here in Philadelphia, but I'm sure everybody at home is having a great time. I drink to your health, wealth, and prosperity. Today, we are doing your horoscopes. Yay! We're going to check out all of the energy for the week in this episode. If this is your first time watching, welcome. Make sure you're hitting that button. Like, subscribe, follow. I am live streaming every single Sunday and Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And today, we're going to be in each episode, but today specifically, we're going to be doing an energy clearing. We're going to have an adventure challenge for you all of your horoscopes, as well as one lucky winner is going to be winning a reading at the end of this episode. So make sure that you are sharing this feed tonight. That way you can enter to win a personal reading at the end of this episode. And it's just as simple as just clicking the share button to anywhere in any internet land that you are watching. All right. And shout out to our sponsor, Intention Pen, intentionpen.com, where you can get your intention pen and allow yourself to manifest through the power of your intention. All right. So let's get on with the get on. Hello, everybody. Let me know in the comment section below who's all here. Throw your zodiac sign right there in the comment section below and let me know. Represent your zodiac sign. What's your zodiac sign? All right. I love to start every single episode with leveling up the energy and bringing up, and today won't be any different, bringing up the energy here. And let's see what the collective theme for the week is for you all. So to that I say, what's good? So here we have the Knight of Materials card. And it looks like we have a beautiful horse here and the angel blessing that is Angel Sarah, who is the empowerment angel, blessing the collective with action. I absolutely love this. Hello, Linda. And so let's talk about the key words of this particular card, the Knight of Materials. And the card keywords are productivity and diligence, paying off, hard work, steadfastness, determination, safety, planting and tending to seeds for the future, financial security, and foundations. Prompt is the task of joy. And I feel like this card is very in alignment with the blessings card. So it really can't get any better paired anyways. So here is the message for the card for the beginning of the week. This knight loves to tend the fields of his success. He derives great joy from tilling the soil and removing the tiniest of weeds, knowing that it will make a difference in the future. He once tried to take great risks with his fields, working in long, sleepless spurts with giant showy plants that would reap greater rewards. Most of the large plants withered when his worries about them overtook his ability to just be, to just do. He soon found that he was much happier without the splashy accolades and that he felt infinitely more confident with his beautiful little succulents that offered guaranteed stable success as long as he was consistent. He shares a message of relaxing into the task you love and finding meaning in your work. Your diligent routine would tell you where you are headed in life. So create steady foundations that support your dreams. Here is the little poem that goes with this card. And it says, "And all of the fabric, lights, and roses, tilled safety, bread it brings, the loyal duty of our poses, consistent earthly things." This is really in alignment with spring energy. Things are rising. We are putting the seeds into the ground. Let me know in the comment section below what part of this message stands out to you. What words stand out to you? I absolutely love this. And for the energy clearing of the day, we're going to really focus in on these keywords and bring them into our energy field and release what no longer serves us. Wonderful. I love this. And I'm definitely claiming this angel blessing, making sure you guys are claiming that angel blessing in the comment section below, because the angels always want to work with you. However, they respect your free will. And every time you hear this bell, that is because we are claiming a blessing and clearing the way so that the way is clear for our blessings to manifest. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All right. So we're going to be jumping in here to all of your horoscopes this evening. And so let's get on with the get on. And don't forget, as we are reading through your horoscopes, make sure you guys are sharing, because it automatically enters you to win a personal reading at the end of tonight's episode. And all you have to do is share. Not only are you sharing to benefit yourself, but you're sharing the blessing, and you're giving other people the opportunity to discover this show, as well as receive an angel blessing and maybe potentially receive a message that they needed to hear. All right, so we're doing 2, 4, 6, 7 cards this evening with each sign. And I believe, whoa, a lot of energy just came in for this first one. And I believe we're going to be starting with earth signs. So you know you're an earth sign if you are the sign of Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You are an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So let's see what is in the cards for you this week. All right, we're starting here nice and strong. You have the High Priestess Diana. You have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teachings, earth signs. With this High Priestess card, is saying you intuitively know what you should be doing at this moment in time. You need to tap into your intuition. So if there's a question that is on your mind right now, earth signs, make sure that you are taking a time to take a beat, right? Take a beat, look within, and allow yourself to really tap into your High Priestess, your inner knowing, to look behind the veil of your life, or to look behind into the subconscious of your life, and allow yourself to bring that up and just ruminate in the things that are hiding behind your veil with this energy. And you can call on Dana here to assist you with this particular energy exchange if you so need it. All right. And let me just adjust this camera because it's a little crooked. There we go. Fantastic. All righty. Jumping into this very next card for you earth signs. First card of the night. We have your next card. Your beliefs are right for you. Sometimes we recognize that there are situations in our life that we want other people to experience, because with our intuition, with our inner knowing, we recognize that there is a better way. And sometimes we want to share that, but other people might not be as quick to receive the message that you're bringing them. Just the same way you can lead a horse to water, but you cannot make the horse drink. So your beliefs may be right for you. Don't try to force feed anyone else your beliefs. And with the spin side of that, I want to say, don't allow other people to convince you out of your convictions, of those things that you already innately know inside of yourself. I want to say, if you're feeling right now, earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus, that you know something is inherently for you, trust it. That's why that knowing is there. No one else, don't expect anyone else to understand your purpose, your promise, your journey, because it is not for them. So it's like you making a masterpiece and trying to have other people give value to it. You're the one that spent those countless hours painstakingly creating layer by layer this beautiful masterpiece. It is for you. So if you know something's for you, covet it, because it absolutely is. Don't let those signs go by the wayside. All right, don't ignore it. There are no coincidences, it's just synchronicities. And really recognize that knowing as truth inside of yourself. All right, earth signs. So let's see what your very next card is here. We have for you your animal totem of the week. Your animal totem, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, is the fox. You've sharpened your senses to allow you sharpened your senses and allow yourself to observe the actions of others. So again, we're jumping in here and it is talking about your intuition. The fox is is a animal that is kind of like a camouflage animal, so it can choose to be seen or it can choose to hide behind the scenes. Also, it is a trickster animal. Sometimes it has to use its cunning in order to get what it wants. But your sharpened senses, earth signs, right now, your sharpened senses are leading you towards something. And this is saying, allow yourself to look and witness the action of other people, because sometimes their words are not going to match their actions. So believe in the actions, because there's something here that you need to be paying close attention to, so that way you don't get caught up in the story. All right, don't get caught up in any story. Observe, observe, observe. Trust your intuition, trust your instincts, trust your gut feeling here, earth signs. It's very important and pivotal for you all this week to be trusting in yourselves. Okay, so let's jump into your very next card, earth signs, and let's see what we have here for you. Your next card of the evening, earth signs, is Stag. Trust and thrive. You have a lot of trusting energy here. And that's because whatever is working around you in this moment, earth signs, it is not completely visible. Part of this is going to be, you're going to just have to trust the process here. Okay. Part of it is you tapping into your faith energy, you tapping into your belief energy or your inner knowing, and allowing yourself to trust that inner knowing while you're moving forward. So allow yourself to trust. And I want to say that so much, and it's repeating itself in your reading today, earth signs, and that is because there's something here that is not fully developed. So trust that you are being led to the right place, the right time, the right situation, and the right people. Okay, earth signs. And let's see if there is anything in the shadows that we need to be paying attention to. And it says, you're very close to achieving your goals, earth sign. You're very close. Just like I said, you may not be able to see the end, but you know what the outcome is. Okay. So you need to trust in that. And it says, you're very close to achieving your goals. So trust that you're on the right path. Trust your inner knowing. See the actions of others and where it's leading them versus where it's leading you. And I really also want to say, defend your beliefs here, because I feel like I'm also reading these cards intuitively. I feel like here to protect your knowing, and don't let any other people sully your vision. Don't let them put their envy, don't let them put their spices in your soup. You know the ingredients, you know the details of the recipe. So move forward in that knowing, earth signs. Okay. It's very important for you to stand by your beliefs and your convictions. Look, protection. We have Rhea here with the number 6, the number of change, the number of equal give and take, and the number of fairness. Here, it is showing that you are weighing what is serving you, what is not serving you. You're taking out the extra ingredients or the extra spices in your soup that don't have to go in. You're protected, and standing by your convictions is allowing that dream, that vision, that energy to stay protected. Okay, so go ahead, move forward. And I also want to say, for some earth signs here, not everyone needs to know your plans. And I'm going to say that again. Not everyone need to know your plan, earth signs. Part of your vision being in its process of development is protecting it by not sharing it. All right, earth signs. So this, I love this reading for you all today. Let's see what your angel blessing is, earth signs. Love this. You have Angel Ariel blessing the earth signs with unity, and Angel Caziel blessing the earth signs with grace. Okay. I love grace because it's like being the favorite child in the family. Universe is like, oh, I see you. Or like your birthday, and everybody's like showering you with attention and gifts. And unity, I feel like whatever assistance you're asking for, whatever help you need, financial or otherwise, you are receiving it with this unity card. Suddenly you are feeling supported. Suddenly you can recognize that you're not alone. I feel like there's a sense of ease also coming in here, earth signs. So make sure that you're claiming your angel blessings there in the comment section below. The angels always want to work with you, assist you, and elevate you, but they respect your free will. All right. And make sure you smash that heart if any of that reading felt like it resonated for you. These are in random order. We're starting off today with the very first 3 signs of the night, and that was for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. We're going to be moving on to, in random order again, we're going to be moving on to our secondary set of signs, and that is going to be for the water signs. And there's a lot of beautiful energy coming in for the water signs. Smash that heart and let me know if you're feeling it, or put a comment in the comment section below. Water signs, you are basically Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, those are the water signs. And the next 3 signs we're going to be doing right now. So let's go. All right. Loving this for you, water signs. Starting this nice and strong. Water signs, you have Butterfly Maiden. You are in a cycle of transformation. You are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. And I want to say, if you're feeling fearful through these beginnings and these challenges, and it might be that some things are ending, but that's because you are metamorphosizing there. You are coming out of the chrysalis shell. You are coming out of the goop, and that can be a little challenging to many people, but allow yourself to do this in a kind way. So you're recognizing that you're headed in a direction. You may not know the destination, but recognize that you're on your way and that this is going to serve you, this transformation. So step into your butterfly energy here. And you can also call on the energy of the butterfly, the spirit of the butterfly, to come in and assist you while you are in a state of transformation. I am so loving this for you, water signs. And part of that transformation is that you're going to recognize within yourself, this is an internal transformation, letting go of ego. Okay, so ego, some of us, we believe that this is just being self-centered or overly confident, but ego is what navigates the 3D world around us. It is how we can understand what is dangerous, and our gut instincts, and how to live in this material world, this tactile, 3-dimensional physical world. Okay, and letting go of ego means letting go of principles, letting go of beliefs that are outdated or no longer serving you. It's letting go of criticism and judgments that create barriers or limitations, or these prejudices that create resistance around us, that are not allowing us to expand and grow into our full potential. So when we say we're letting go of ego, we're letting go of those things that are limiting our ability for expansion. All right, that's what we mean when we're saying let go of ego. Your animal totem for this week, water signs, is change is inevitable, but with it comes the chance to shed a burden. You have 2 cards here of change, this transformational card with the butterfly energy, this cobra energy right here in the corner. And this energy is saying it might be a little scary. We think of a cobra We think of something slithering on the earth. Maybe we're thinking of it as slimy, but Cobra energy is really the energy of groundedness, stability, knowledge here, okay, with this Cobra energy. And when it's saying change is inevitable, if you choose to remain in a familiar place right now, okay, water signs, it could be for today, it could be for tomorrow, it could be for 5 years. But at some point, this metamorphosis will occur. This ending, the shedding of the burden will occur. Sometimes we hold on to things because they're familiar, and that familiar energy is, it's better to hold on to suffering. I'm going to use air quotes because I'm not claiming that. But for some of us, we think it's better to hold on to what we know because it's familiar, it's our comfortable place, then go into the unknown, that is scary, that brings fear to us, false expectations appearing real. But those things that don't serve you, it's a burden. This is why it's important to let these things go, even if we're attached to them. Because in that metamorphosis, we're going to be feeling freedom. And I feel, even though this card is not the card of freedom, I am intuitively reading this and it feels like a sense of freedom, a sense of belonging, a sense of expansion will come with the release of this particular energy that no longer serves you, water signs. Okay. And we have here your next card, and she says, Heart Guardian, let love, let yourself, let love, and let yourself be love. So the shedding of this burden is going to allow yourself to come more into yourself, to come more into a heart space, to come more into a sense of heart expansion. Okay. The mind tells us the story of how to navigate the world. The heart tells us how to feel about the world. But when we're in a coming from an empowered heart space, it is the head and the heart that is the culmination of the unity of both of those that allows us to navigate more precisely in the world. Because if we come from a place that's over logical, we are going to be out of touch with our feelings and reality. We put walls up and everything's coming from a fear-based place. And when we're too in our heart space, we become too vulnerable, too soft, and then we don't protect ourselves, and we can become used like a welcome mat. So it says, let yourself be loved, shedding that burden of the familiar so that we can be more balanced and more in the energy of love. So beautiful with this heart guardian. And mind you, this says heart guardian. Guardian, your heart is guarded, your heart is protected. Okay. So I had a client yesterday, and it was like she had 500 walls up, and it was just like, no, I don't want to be softer. But what you're doing when you're so hard and not in a balanced state, you become repellent. So this is why it's important to shed those additional layers that do not serve us. All right. Hold your vision, water signs. Use that energy of logic, use that energy of love, and allow yourself to hold that vision so clear. Dream. Dreaming has a place, because with dreams come intentions, with dreams comes elevated emotions, and then with those elevated emotions we can then take action towards those things that serve us, all right, that are meant for us. And when we allow ourselves to create value in ourselves and in our own lives, it allows us to be of service. And I love to say, when we allow ourselves to be in a state of passion, it creates a state of purpose. Purpose comes from the ability to pour into our passion. That passion creates action, which is then purpose, an outward expression of the passion that we can then be of service for, and ultimately be the best versions of ourselves and be of the highest and greatest facets of ourselves, giving that back into the earth, back into the world. We have here Prometheus, sacrifice. All right, with this transformational energy, with the butterfly, with the shedding of the burdens, we have sacrifice. And I don't want you to become afraid, water signs. Oh no, that word sacrifice is so scary. And as I was explaining to one of my friends yesterday, sacrifice means I am willingly releasing something to gain something that is of greater value for myself. So you let something go that is familiar and comfortable so that you can then take in something that has higher, greater meaning, higher value in your life. This is not a bad card. Okay. That number 7 Here we have 7. 7 is the number of perfection. It is the number of faith, and it is the number of happiness. So allow yourself to tap into that 7 energy of hope, faith, and perfection. Loving this for you, water signs. So let's see what your angels are blessing you with in this moment. Look at this. Look at this. That number of perfection is also the number of success. And you have the blessing of success. Angel Michael blessing you with success, who is the protection angel. And you also have the angel Raphael, who is the angel of healing, blessing you with opportunity. How about that? Yes, 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 and yes. So making sure you're claiming your angel blessings there in the comment section below. The angels always want to work with you, but they respect your free will. And don't forget to share this feed so that you could be the winner at the end of this feed. And I am not surprised. All right, Linda is claiming this. Let's go ahead and claiming that for you, Linda. And I'm not surprised by anything that's coming up, because as I was checking in on the astrology, there is a lot of change for the collective this week, and I'm loving it. I'm about it. I'm on board with it. All right. So we're going to go into what is called our mindfulness moment. And this is a time where you guys can shift your own energy at home. Let me drink a little bit of water. Shift your own energy at home to elevate where you're at in this moment in time. So where are you at home right now? From 1 to 10. 1 being this is the least amount of energy I can hold. So tired, lethargic. 10, this is the most amount of energy I can hold. And I want you to put that comment in the comment section below. Take an honest assessment of where you're at in this moment energetically and let me know, because we're going to shift that energy together. All right. So for myself, I am feeling like I'm at a 7.6 today. I had an amazing, fun weekend, but it was still a lot of energy used. So where are you guys at in the comment section below? Let me know. And if this is your first time watching, I'm inviting you into this experience. And what you're going to do is have your spine erect, your palms facing up. Wherever you are at, you can place them on your lap. And then we're going to breathe in for 1 minute. And we're going to use that collective message that we started off with today, the Knight of Materials, which was paying off, hard work, steadfastness, safety, planting the seeds, financial security, and foundations. And we're going to use that as our guide to bring in new energy today. Okay. So we're going to use that as our guide. So let's go ahead. You're going to hear this bell, and you're just going to allow yourself to close your eyes. And with that, let's begin. All righty. I'm inviting you to close your eyes now. We're going to place 60 seconds on the clock, and we're going to begin now. Breathing in financial security into your body and safety. And don't bring up a story with that. Just allow yourself to claim financial security and safety into your body. If there's any tension rising up, breathe into that tension. In through the nose, nice slow exhale, releasing that out of the nose, letting that go. Feel yourself planting the seeds of your successes in this moment, claiming that success into your body with opportunities that are coming up, breathing that into your body. Noticing where there's any tension, hold it into that space, breathe into that space and letting it go. And now recognizing gratitude within your heart, feeling like you've received this and much, much more. Bringing that beautiful gratitude into your heart and exhaling what no longer serves you. And we're going to bring that left and right palm to touch one another in front of our heart space in Gasho prayer position. And you can gently open your eyes now, coming back into the here and the now. And please don't stand. You might be lightheaded. That is a normal consequence of doing this particular type of energy work. And let me know now in the comment section below, where are you at energetically from 1 to 10? 1 being this is the least amount of energy, 10 being this is the most amount of energy. And let me know if you felt anything temperature changes, pressure, tingling, any type of release, gases coming out, burping, hiccuping, anything like that in the comment section below. I want to know what you felt or if you saw anything, colors, sensations, emotions rising, um or memories right there in the comment section below. Let me know. I would love to know. Alrighty, now we're going to be moving on to the next sign. Hi, Allison, I see you. We are not doing readings today. This is a TV show. We are doing all of your horoscopes and zodiac signs in this moment tonight. And we have done the water signs and the earth signs. And now we're going to be moving into the next sign of the evening. We're going to be doing the collective reading for the air signs tonight. And if you guys want to book a private reading with me, you can absolutely do that by emailing me at divineencounters@e360.com, or you can book any service with me at oracleofapollo.com. This is for your coaching. This is for workshops. This is for readings and healing services, all right here at oracleofapollo.com. Yes. All right. And all right. Holla at Capricorn, Allison. And you are so welcome. Love for your mom. Yes, love for your mom, Allison. Love for your mom. And all right, so we're going to be jumping into these air signs. And you are an air sign if you're a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. And don't forget sharing this feed. Sorry about that. Don't forget sharing this episode right now can get you a personal reading at the end of this feed. So if you want to get a personal reading today, potentially, make sure you share and stay for the next 30 minutes because you might be chosen. Alrighty, so we're jumping into air signs. Love this. And make sure you guys are watching your sun, moon, and rising for a complete forecast of the energy around you right now. Okay, earth signs, let's go. We have here, you are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. White Tara, sensitivity. So if you are feeling, man, I can't handle this, maybe you're feeling everybody else's emotions or caffeine or any kind of other chemicals are adding to stresses, be mindful of that because you want to eliminate anything and people and situations that are making you feel extra triggered right now. I feel like that's because air signs, you're being placed in an alignment to get to the next level, to get to the next step. I can see it intuitively as steps, rising steps right here, and very interesting right now. So if you're noticing any sensitivities, honor that and create boundaries around it because it is to gain. I feel like I want to say the word productivity wants to come to my mouth. There is something to gain from putting these new boundaries up. It's like at the tip of my tongue. Let's see what else is coming through for you, air signs, right now. Don't relinquish your power. Exactly. Create boundaries. These sensitivities are coming up as alerts. They're coming up as triggers because you need that extra power to build on these new foundations. I see them as posts coming in. These new foundations that you're building on to get to that next step, the next level. I feel like you're so close into leaping, reaching, grabbing to successes. But that's why these triggers are coming up and it's being shown to you clearly as uncomfortable things that are around you, as sensitivities. Also, be mindful of food sensitivities. And to that, I want to say, if you're eating something and you get tired, that is not a normal reaction. If you're eating something and you're getting tired, that is because there's a sensitivity to particular food you're ingesting. You should never get tired from eating food. Food should bring energy in because those are calories. Okay. So be mindful of that as well. There's a particular air sign out there that needed to hear that particular message. Your animal, oh my goodness, still the chatter within to see your true path in life. And it's interesting because the rhinoceros is an animal that does not have, you have to, in order to take a rhinoceros down, you have to shoot a particular part There's a very small sensitive area on the rhinoceros in order to take it down that you'd have to aim at in order to shoot the rhinoceros down, because it doesn't have a lot of sensitive areas. So you, air sign, may not have a lot of sensitive areas, but it's important to know that when you see, I want to call it the Achilles heel, that you nip it in the butt and still the chatter within. So this might be harsh judgments, criticisms, limited beliefs. This might be your Achilles heel. This just might be, see that little bird on top? It's like, it's an ibis, this little messenger bird coming in to let you know something specific. So I want to say, if you're feeling like you have a particular set of challenges internally, challenges right now, it's time to still those challenge, those words, those emotions, okay, because they're not serving you. This might be stopping you from actually seeing something that could be great for yourself, and it might stop you from taking an action step or to create unity around you. So make sure that you are taking time to investigate what's going on inside, so you know which direction to focus your energy at right now, in this moment in time, air signs. All right. Okay, and let's see what we have happening here for your next card. Broken Arrow. Embrace the energy of peace. Okay, and right here you have, don't relinquish your power. This does not mean fight. Okay, sometimes not relinquishing your power is not letting somebody dump their emotional energy on you. Sometimes it's not sitting at the table while today's Easter, so some of you are with family. Is not giving that person a spotlight for them to ream negative words into your soul, or for someone else to say your idea is not going to work, your lifestyle isn't healthy. Okay, mind those sensitivities around you. Oh, look, the bell claimed itself for some of you air signs here. Embracing that energy of peace. So what I want to say is, give yourself permission to get up and walk away from these kind of people, to hang up the phone, to not respond to the text message or the email. Give yourself permission to not even pick up the phone. Create peace in all of your environments, because you are deserving of it. And it might be like, well, Oracle, it's going to start a fight. Let them deal with that. You do not have to emotionally regulate other people, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. That is not your job. Bring peace to all situations in your life, okay? Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. So, like I said earlier, you're like getting into that next step, right? You're about to jump into something and you might not be able to see what that next step is. Why? Because you are in the full moon eclipse. It is eclipse from you temporarily, mind you, because an eclipse does not stay. But then once that eclipse moves across, then you'll be able to see what is truly there. So in the meantime, you have to just create peace and strength and boundaries around you, recognizing to not relinquish your power, being mindful of the sensitivities around you, because that next step is going to be needing that version of yourself to be in the forefront, so that you can accomplish, bring in, and create what it is that is assimilating in your life in this present moment, air signs. And let's see what your angel blessing is here. Don't forget to share, because sharing will automatically get you an opportunity to win a personal reading at the end of this. And make sure you comment that you shared, so that I know that you have shared. Angel Faith is blessing Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini with beauty, and Angel Daniel blessing Libra, Aquarius, with Gemini with happiness. Angel Daniel is the angel of forgiveness, and Angel Faith is the angel of faith and the freedom that faith brings. And I love this, both of these energies for you earth signs. I claim this for myself, so I'm going to go ahead and hit that, because I am an air sign as well. I have a lot of air signs in my chart as well. So love this for you air signs. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much. And for those of you joining and commenting, I understand it's Easter. I probably should have did a replay tonight, but I'm putting this energy in here. And speaking of putting this energy in here, you guys already know I just came back from a wonderful adventure from Texas and Florida and coming across a road trip from Florida. So I'm all about manifesting adventures. And so every week I like to give that energy into myself, pour that energy into myself so I can manifest greater adventures. And then I invite you all to do the same things with this particular segment that we're about to do. But before I show you the segment and the challenge for the week, make sure you guys are joining my challenge room, the Seekers Challenge Room, on Facebook. If you're trying to manifest adventure, if you want to manifest travel, if you want to manifest adventure to any capacity, you have to embody the person who is adventurous. And that's why we do these challenges every week. So here's the challenge of the week. And I want you guys to post your answers of how you do this challenge with pictures or videos in the challenge room. And here's your challenge for the week. Welcome to Divine Encounters, and today we are doing our adventure to anywhere. I am your hostess, Dominique Rivera, the Oracle of Apollo, and today's anywhere card is Notice Transparency and Reflections. Observe how water, windows, and mirrors transform your surroundings and play with these surfaces. So let's go around the city and check out what looks cool. Let's go. This is a really cool, like, multiple surface. I don't know if it's going to look like when I touch it, and there's a camera hiding in there too. So that's pretty cool. Let's get a video of the camera hiding. It's a camera looking at a camera.
Oh, here it is.
Awesome. The eyes are the windows to the soul. So we have here a reflection of glasses. The benefit of being in the city is that there's a lot of glass. And what's really cool is that the other buildings are reflected into the mirrors of this modern construction, but right next to it we see something much older. Very wonderful. Mirrors, man-made, synthetic, they help our lives expand and bring perspective. But they never really truly show what's in the reflection, because that is always to the beholder to discover. So don't let anything outside of yourself ever convince you into or out of what you truly know is within. I'll see you next week, Seekers. Create divine experiences. And we're back, and thank you so much for joining me. I am your hostess, Dominique Rivera, the Oracle of Apollo, and we're doing and continuing on your horoscopes for the night. We're going to be, I thought it was really cool about these mirrors, and so much, man, I learned so much about them. I didn't know that they were that involved. So let me know in the comment section if you guys love these challenges. I like to see in the Facebook group, the Seekers Challenge Room, the mirrors, reflection surfaces, water surfaces that you guys can play with. This is so fun to do with your family, especially if you have kids. It's like you can just go out any day of the week and create challenges anywhere. And again, the purpose of these small adventure challenges is because in order to be an adventurer, you have to embody the energy that you want to become. And you guys know I've been traveling the whole world, and this is to help you manifest that and do all of your own adventures as well. All right. So don't forget, last chance to share this feed in order to become tonight's winner so that you can come on here and receive a personal reading. So the next sign and final signs of the night are going to be the fire signs. And you are a fire sign if you are Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. All right. Endings and beginnings. We have Kali. The old must be released so that the new can enter. And I'm telling you guys, astrologically, these cards are all on point right now because pretty much all of the signs, globally, collectively, there is endings and beginnings for all the signs right now. And Kali is the goddess of destruction. And destruction is actually a good thing. It destroys our limited beliefs. It destroys what no longer serves us. It destroys old patterning. So you can call on Kali to assist you with your endings and beginnings. So letting go of the old for you, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. And the purpose of this is to allow you to be more of yourself. Because if you are more of yourself and you destroy that limited belief of just separation, it allows you to be of service. You can tap into your passion, you can tap into what you're really truly meant to be, and then you can assist yourself to be of greater service to others. And I'm not saying just to give, 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 give. That's not what I'm saying. But when we're of service, we're in flow. We are in contentment. We have purpose. And that purpose, it propels us forward, knowing that we are making changes. We're making real changes, not in just in our lives, but in the lives of others. Let's see what our next card is. I love this card. We had the Scarab Beetle energy coming in. In ancient Egypt, this beetle was regarded very highly, and it is what is unregarded or disregarded holds a secret seed of creation. And as you fire signs are in that ending and beginning, it's kind of like take a look at your immediate environment and check out what you have overlooked or what you're underutilizing around you, what you may have thought had no value, and kind of give it a secondary glance because there might be an idea or a situation or something here that maybe you just started and stopped, is what I want to say. So tap into that situation and see how it can actually bring value into your life or the lives of other people. Let's see what your next card. Your next card is spring. See the seeds grow. See your seeds grow. And this is very in alignment with the theme of the week, which was our first card of the night on the What's Good card. And that was the Knight of Materials, which was all about your seeds growing, successes, and everything pretty much rising up. So I love this. And when we let go of something, we make space to create, we make space for something else to come in. And if you're like, Oracle, I want to create something, I want that new energy to come in, I don't know where to start. And this is very important to acknowledge because spring cleaning is kind of like the driver to tell you, hey, cleaning the corners of your house is just as important as going to work. Sweeping and emptying out the clutter out of old drawers is creating space for new energy. Think of all of these habits. Our daily habits is what creates our successes. Think of these daily habits as the precursor to creating space for the destination, because everything is not just about the destination, but the journey. And in that journey, we have to create healthy habits in order to accommodate the successes that are meant for us. All right. So let's see what our next card is here. For you fire signs, your commitment is being tested. If you truly want to succeed in whatever facet, love, business, family, it doesn't matter. If you truly want to succeed, your commitment will be tested. It will be tested by triggering you. It will be tested by making you feel bored, apathetic. It will make you be tested by putting struggles or obstacles in your way. This can look like a myriad of ways. So remember, if you're going through a struggle right now, I am telling you, fire signs, you're going through a test. You're going through a test. And when I know I'm going through a test and I'm in a testing cycle, a testing phase, it makes me that much more determined because I know it's temporary. You might not even be able to receive information right now because I know Pisces is in Neptune. And because of that, things might be like, it might be harder to receive information from your guides or your inner world. And you need to know that the teacher is silent during the test. No new information comes in during the test. So you might not be able to see what is on the other side right now. There might be radio silence. So if you truly want to make a move, if you truly want to succeed, right now, you are going to be tested. So recognize the test and make sure you are acting accordingly. And we have here for your next card, Gaia, the mother. And look at what she is holding in her actual hands. She has a seed in her hand. It is sprouting, where you can see these little sprouts, very small little roots are sprouting here. Okay. Gaia, the earth mother, telling you plant your seeds, nurture your seeds, water your seeds, because while you are doing this, they will take root and they will sprout and they will grow into harvest that you can actually utilize. This is very important. Don't just put the seeds in the ground and then just forget that they were there and say, oh, maybe the rain will take care of it, because they might dry out. Or make sure that you're planting them in a spot that it is appropriate for it. Do they need sunlight? Do they need partial shade? I know I left my aloe plant on my porch the other night and it rained so much that it basically drowned my aloe plant. So you need to be recognizing how much medicine do your seeds need, how much attention do your seeds need, and nurture it and cater to it while it is there, okay, in order for it to grow and be strong and bring your harvest. Angel Celestina blessing fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries with friendship. I love friendship because it is the energy of the number 3, and friends help us cultivate. They support us. They relieve us of burdens. They inspire us. They build us up. They create joy in life and fun. And we need fun. Our purpose here is not to just work. It is to be enjoy and of joy and enjoy ourselves. And then we have Angel Raphael blessing fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries with opportunity. I absolutely love this. And if this resonates with you, fire signs, make sure you are putting this in the comment section below. The angels always want to work with you, serve you, uplift you, but of course, they respect your free will. And let me know in the comment section below if any of that resonates with you. And make sure you are liking, subscribing, following this show. I am live streaming every single Sunday and Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Yes. And because today is Easter, we didn't have that much on live participation. So I'm wondering if there's anybody out there in this moment who needs to know a meaning to an angel number. An angel number is when you are seeing a repetitive number in your environment. It could be on the clock. It could be on a license plate. It could be literally anywhere. I'm claiming that for you, Cindy. Woohoo! Literally anywhere. If you are receiving a particular pattern of numbers, let me know in the comment section below and I will give you a personal message of that number. Or if you have a particular spirit animal, or there's an animal that maybe you have been seeing recently in your field that you would like to know what the message is behind that particular animal, let me know in the comment section below and I will find that animal here and give you a message from that animal. So let me know what you guys are feeling there. And I would love to be of service and give you a little personal message here. Otherwise, I have been seeing a lot of the Raven. So I'm going to start with that while you guys are investing your energy into the reply. So for Raven energy, it says, magic is in the air and something special is about to happen. Pay attention to dreams and visions, especially colorful, powerful ones. These are indicative of prophecy. Any undertaking or any relationship, be very clear as to what your intentions are, because whatever they are, they will manifest. You gradually shapeshift to a more confident, powerful, and spiritually based you that will continue to emerge the more you let go of your old self. You observe an increasing number of synchronicities over the next few days, so notice these, appreciate them, and try to figure them out. Wow, that's pretty powerful, especially because I've been having a lot of deja vus and I've been having some really intense dreams. And the other animal that I saw actually run across in front of my car today was Beaver. And so the Beaver energy message is, in case you're interested in Beaver, this is a time for purposeful and directed activity, not contemplation or procrastination. Balance your activities by providing time for resting and socializing with family and friends. Be especially aware of wasting time, energy, and resources on unimportant matters. Don't be busy for busy's sake. Let your actions be focused and intentional. It's time to change your environment in a way that makes you feel more secure and more comfortable. Wow, that's beautiful. And I think this is the first time in all of Divine Encounters history that we don't have anybody sharing the feed. So there are no winners tonight. Very interesting. But again, it's Easter, so I probably should have had a rerun tonight, but that is okay. I hope on the replay, if you're watching this, you hashtag replay it and that your actual Easter was beautiful, filled with family and friends, and that you had a wonderful dinner. I know I'm going to go to my mom's house now and at 8 o'clock at night, and we're going to have some ham and mashed potatoes. So I'm really looking forward to that. Thank you, everybody, so much for being here. I appreciate and honor all of you. Come back Wednesday night when I have a supernatural story time and a brand new episode. So let's go ahead and wrap up this episode con mucho amor. Do you or someone you know experience something supernatural that has left a positive impact on yourself or the lives of others? Want to share your story on our show? Please email Divine Encounters at e360tv.com. And together, let's create divine experiences. And now, the Oracle's final thoughts con mucho amor. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Happy Easter. I feel like today was a great reminder to set our seeds in motion, to take action, to be proactive, to ensure that we're not letting luck take us into any direction we want. We have to have intentional, purposeful energy, focusing that like a laser beam right now in this spring energy, so that later in the summer and in the fall, we can have a wonderful harvest. It is up to you. Divinity will assist you 50% of the way, but the other 50% of the way is your doing. So make sure that you know that you are a powerful force of nature, not to be toiled with. You have everything you already need inside of you, as long as you're willing to unveil it for the world to see. May you all go forward to create divine experiences wherever you are at in the world. It's an honor and a privilege to be here for you guys every single week. And may you all go in love, light, and wisdom to know thyself, love thyself, and remember the divine always has your back. Ciao.
Everything is wrong, you feel like it's your fault. Just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life feels very much, just remember. Just remember.